Hey Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what is the outcome of the situation that you find yourself in, okay? So first and foremost, you've got the Seven of Swords, which is placed in the center of the reading here. And the Seven of Swords is, as we all know it, it is betrayal, it is deception. It's, getting away with something that you probably shouldn't be doing. Someone here is acting or has acted strategically here, okay? They've had their own motive, they've had their own agenda. It's someone here may have been or is still keeping secrets from you, okay? Someone here is they've been cunning, they've been deceptive here, and this person may be at risk of being found out, or maybe this person has been caught out here. So either you have, I don't know, look, it could be you who has been deceptive, who has been, doing something that you probably shouldn't be doing and hoping to get away with it, or otherwise you might be the victim of someone else's betrayal, okay? So the situation that you're in is not exactly, someone here might not be candid with you, someone here might be telling lies. They might be deceiving you. You might be putting your trust into someone who is, who turns out to have their own agenda. Who turns out, that they're lying to you. They're being deceiving. They're not telling you the truth. And as I said, you might not be aware of this person, but intuitively, something doesn't feel right, okay? If something feels off, if their energy feels off, if their vibe just feels a little bit off, you need to trust that, because sometimes when something seems too good to be true, and you get this feeling like, okay, is this real, or is it too good to be true because it sounds too good to be true? It probably oftentimes it probably is. So just remember, listen to your intuition, because if you're getting those kind of vibes, if you're getting that kind of energy doesn't lie. Something is up. So someone here, I feel like, is trying to, someone here might be trying to escape a situation here that they feel like is no longer working for them anymore. So they may be trying to distance themselves away from you. They may be trying to run away from commitment, responsibility, love. They might be like procrastinating, saying they'll do something and they never get around to it, because they're hoping you either let it slip, that you'll forget about that. Someone here doesn't want to deal with something, okay? And either they've gone into silent mode, they've shut down, or they've distanced themselves. They might be acting sneaky, they might be acting a little bit weird. And I think this is, right now, what the situation needs from the both of you is to face what needs to be faced. And let's face it, what needs to be faced feels very uncomfortable. The fact that you've got the Queen of Swords here, I mean, she's here to cut through all the lies, to cut through all the deceit, to cut through all the deception. She's here to face the situation. She's here to face what needs to be faced. Even if what needs to be faced is uncomfortable, even if what needs to be faced is, it's painful here. But it does feel like there's just such a strong energy of trickery and deception involved. And look, your person might not be the one that is the one doing the deceiving. This may be self-deception. You know that, right? You might just be deceiving yourself into thinking, or tricking yourself into thinking that, this person is being truthful with you, when you know for a fact that this person, does nothing but tell lies. Or you think you're tricking yourself into believing that this person is, committed to you, when you know for a fact that this is someone who, maybe is in a relationship with someone else, or is seeing other multiple people, or they've told you straight out that they don't want to commit, but you keep tricking yourself into thinking that one day they will. So you might be trying to attempt yourself into thinking that everything is okay, when really it isn't. Okay, so remember, before we start pointing fingers here, the self-deception deception could be self-deception. It could be inner deceit, and it could be it could be with you. You may be of course keeping keeping yourself from believing the truth. Someone might be keeping secrets from you, keeping information from you, or you could be the one that's keeping secrets, because someone here, I feel like, isn't being truthful. And the reason being is because, you know, with the Tower energy here, there's deeper feelings of guilt and shame. Someone here is horrified to confess the truth. So maybe this person has been disloyal to you. Maybe they have been deceiving, but they're so scared to tell you the truth. Because oftentimes, you know, the thing about betrayal is, it's not so much, you know, the act of dishonesty. It's more the fact that, you know, someone committed the act and then kept it from the person, you know, kept the truth from the person, if that makes sense. So someone might be, you know, involved in an affair here, or in extramarital relationship, or someone might be there's this, I don't know, someone here might be keeping up a charade of some sort. Okay, for example, this person might be in a relationship with someone else and you're aware of it, and, you know, this person has asked you to keep this relationship a secret. Okay, and maybe you're over just keeping up with the charade. Maybe you're just over, you know, keeping things in secret, because there is this Tower card here, but it's not the focus. So either, you know, I feel like the deception is the focus here in this reading. Okay, and it just feels like, and because you've got a lot of the pentacles that showed up, it feels like there's behavioral patterns, that emotional or behavioral or psychological patterns that are manipulative or deceptive, or, you know, that aren't necessarily true. And the Queen of Swords is, you know, someone here is, I feel like to an extent, they're aware that they're being lied to, that they're being deceived. And even though that they want the truth, this is something that they're having a hard time getting a hold of. The Tower card, I feel like, you know, if some of these lies were exposed, it would result in the Tower moment. Or maybe, you know, you're in the middle of the Tower moment. So I feel like the Tower moment is an indication that either, you know, you're just about to enter a Tower moment with this person, or you're going through one, or you're coming out of this Tower moment with this individual. But the fact that the Seven of Swords here is in the middle, this is deceit, whether it's inner deception or whether this person is being deceptive with you. Deceit is at, you know, the center of this relationship, is at the center of the situation. And the outcome of the situation is, I feel like, you know, more of it. It's more deception, it's more lies, because whoever it is that's been doing, you know, the lying here, I feel like they've just grown so comfortable and accustomed to it that it's become a part of their DNA, you know, it's just become a part of their makeup. And this is someone who is just, I think this person is no longer, and this is interesting yet bizarre, I think this person is no longer able to tell the difference between like a truth and a lie, because they're starting to believe their own lies. And that's a very dangerous game that this person is playing. Okay, and I think this person, you know, is aware that if they were to tell the truth, it would result in a Tower situation between you and this person. Or they're aware that, you know, their lies have created a separation or a disconnection. And it might be something that this person, and I know it's not something you want to hear, but hey, you know, it's not always rainbows and unicorns, but it might be something that this person is purposely trying to bring about. So remember how earlier in the reading I said that this person might be trying to distance themselves away from you, or is trying to run away from commitment. So they may say one thing, but their actions, you know, do another. Maybe this person is aware that, you know, like their lies, or more of their lies, is going to create a separation. And maybe, you know, subconsciously or consciously, maybe this is what this person is aiming for. But I think the outcome of the situation that you find yourself in is that, you know, you need to call this person out. Okay, because for some of you, you're fully aware of this person's behavior. their emotional behavior, you're fully aware of their behavioral patterns, you are fully aware that, you know, you're being lied to. Because you've caught this person lying to you before. You've caught this person being deceitful, dishonest, deceptive. And here's the thing. I think each and every time you give them the benefit of the doubt, each and every time you trick yourself into thinking that they'll change, they'll get better, the situation will get better. But you know what they do? They cling to their patterns, okay? Because that's what people do. People cling to their patterns. Whatever their pattern of behavior is, you know, it's become a pattern. It's become habitual. What this person needs to do is interrupt the pattern. And what you need to do is interrupt the pattern of this. So if you keep doing more of the same, you're only going to get more of the same, if that makes sense. Like, you can't expect to get different results from this person or from this situation if you keep doing more of what you guys have been doing, right? So I know it's pretty heavy, but it needs to be said. So the outcome of the situation, I mean, there needs to be a tower moment, because this tower moment is, you know, the point of it is to bring down all illusions. Because someone here, I feel like, is disillusioned, okay, is disillusioned. They think that the situation is going to get better in time, or they think that this person is going to change. They might, but people only, you know, want to change for the better if they can address what it is they need to change. And I feel like with this person, I don't know that this person is fully aware of their behavior, or is fully aware of, like, this person might be a compulsive liar, guys. This person might be someone who's just, like I said, this is, you know, this is dangerous ground you're walking on, because this person is actually believing their own lies. So this person that you're dealing with, I don't know, they could even have like split personality, or like a borderline personality. There's something going on with this person where I feel like sometimes you get two different versions of them, or you get like different versions of the stories that they tell you, which is where the lying comes in. But the outcome of this situation is, you know, more lies, more dishonesty, more deception, until and unless you guys interrupt this pattern, okay? By interrupting this pattern, you need to take on this Queen of Swords energy, calling this person out, okay? Calling them out and holding them accountable for their, you know, for their behavior, for their actions, for what it is that they say and do. The thing is, like, this tower moment, this is an impending tower moment for some of you. There is this, you guys, you might not even realize it, but since you got in a relationship with this person, it's been a tower moment since day dot. You've just not really felt it, not until now. So really, I think the tower moment here is just breaking down any illusions you have about this person and about the relationship. And this tower moment could be the reading here in itself. Maybe you're the one that has been, you know, disillusioned, or maybe you're the one that's being, you know, self-deceptive, where you're tricking yourself into believing that this person is going to change, when for the past few years they've been who they've been, and they'll continue to be who they'll be. And they might even be telling you this straight out. Okay, but it's all about behavioral patterns. And I see that this person is coming in with contact or communication, okay? If this person has ghosted you, they're going to reach out, they're going to contact you. Or if this person has distanced themselves, I think they're going to reach out. You're receiving a message here, communication from this person, but guess what? It's more of the same. It is more of the same. I think this person is someone who's like preventing you from getting close to them. They're purposely trying to keep their distance, because I don't know that this person is ready for commitment. I don't know that this person is emotionally available. And I think it's something that you subconsciously know, but I don't think it's something that you're willing to accept, if that makes sense. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support to the channel by subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel to grow. Bye.